Hello and welcome as On the Throttle Television visits New Jersey Motorsports Park, specifically the Lightning Course, 1.9 miles, one of two race courses available here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. And the USGPRU would like to thank its sponsors as we prepare for the Moto3 race, Honda and Milwaukee, who have combined to make the MD250H spec racing machine that is featured here in the USGPRU. Also, Rising Sun Cycles, a tremendous supporter of the USGPRU, along with Arai Helmets, the helmet of choice. Here at New Jersey Motorsports Park, a big contingent of riders has come to visit from the Caribbean. They're all from Bermuda. Let's meet them.
We are here for a race, USGPRU race. My whole life I've been on two strokes, so I had to try to get used to a four-stroke.
It's a lot more forgiving. Its power is not as harsh. It's an easier bike to ride.
I really like it, especially the sweeping corner, the long sweeping corner. I love that corner.
It's a very fast track. It takes a lot.
We actually run out of Bermuda, and it's a youth development program actually organized as a charity in Bermuda. Basically, the charity is set up to assist youth and to get into motorcycle racing and provide a safe, structured environment for them to get in, provide equipment, we'll seek sponsors to get the support to help anyone interested in racing. So back in Bermuda, I currently help 4 young men to race, and 2 of them are here with us in New Jersey. Miller is definitely a dream to run the full course, the 4.1 mile course. We're definitely going to be doing the CCS run in Homestead. So if we can raise the money, we're halfway there. If we can raise the money, we'll be getting up there. We are a charity, we do take donations. We do sponsorship as well, so we have a lot of sponsors come on as marketing. But we do a lot of things. So we've done a lot of fundraising, raffle draws, bake sales, and pack-a-thons, whatever it takes to get the kids on the bikes.
And those are just some of the competitors in the competition here today as Nick McFadden gets the whole shot in our Moto3 race. McFadden out to a pretty big lead in turn number 1. Now, Nobi Iso has been able to get his Aprilia rebuilt, so he is sitting in second position right now, one of the very big favorites to win any time Nobi Iso shows up. He is a threat to win, so he's right there with Jerry Signorelli as well. They have closed things up a little bit. And while Nobi Iso was able to get his Aprilia rebuilt, he didn't have time to change his tires. He's still on wets, and it is a bone-dry track as Jerry Signorelli has decided to stick his toes in the water with the MD250H machines. Crystal Campagna, she has said that one of her goals is the top 5 in USGPRU. Well, she's in a position to meet that goal right now as Nick McFadden continues to show the way here in our Moto3 competition, a mix of the GP machines and the Milwaukee MD250H bikes that have been a part of the spec class here in USGPRU. So Nobi Iso plodding along right there in second position, trying to find as much of what little moisture is left to keep those tires cooled down. He's got Nick McFadden just in front of him, and these two guys very evenly matched, but it's a mismatch right now because McFadden has thoroughly prepared his bike with dry tires. Nobi Iso has gotten his very fast Aprilia back together again, but he's on rain tires out there, and that's going to be a problem as laps continue to wind down. So McFadden, Iso, then there's a bit of a gap. Andrew DaCosta back there with Jerry Signorelli. Crystal Campagna is very much in sight. There she is just in the distance, and looking for an opportunity to pick up that 5th place finish that she said was one of her goals in racing. She is, by her own admission, a bean counter by day, a motorcycle racer for the last half-dozen years or so on the weekends. McFadden and Iso still together. Nobi Iso is by far the more experienced of the two, a grown-up, if you will, has been racing for a long time, Nobi Iso, a lot of experience under the wheels of his machine, no question about that whatsoever. Coming up on a little bit of lap traffic here. Somebody not having quite the day that they might have expected. Iso wants to be the first one there, and he gets by cleanly, takes McFadden with him. Nicely done as they ease around the outside on a long straightaway. Up the inside, though, comes DaCosta, who has caught them and now has made it a three-rider battle. Furthermore, not only did he catch him, took the inside line around the lapper, now he's taken the lead. So Andrew DaCosta out in front. DaCosta from Bermuda borrowed his black and white machine from Garrett Gerloff. So he's on a borrowed bike, but making it work out there. Still a very tight pack, though, as DaCosta, here comes Nobi Iso. He's showing the speed of that Aprilia in the straightaways as he manages to make a pass, but then in the corners he's got to be so much more careful that DaCosta comes back by again. Nick McFadden sitting there in third position. And Nobi Iso goes drafting past once again with the power of the Aprilia, but then you can see that he's being very tentative, pushing a little bit wide, leaving the inside open for DaCosta. And Nobi Iso, though, is going to stay on the gas. He's got to control it, and he's earned the win over Nick McFadden and DaCosta. Crystal Campagna meets her goal of a top 5 finish in USGPRU competition, and we know there is only more to come. Congratulations to all of our winners over the course of the weekend here at the Lightning Course at New Jersey Motorsports Park. We're looking forward to our next round, the final one at Miller Motorsports Park. Join us there.